Okay, so I just started playing Calibur today. I had some good matches. A few of them was okay. A few of them was like, and a few of them was like I was in the zone because of music. Um, Talim needs a buff, man, because oh my god, her kit is so poor that I keep telling this to a lot of people. Once you figure out her game, like once you figure out like how to counter her, it's like she's really nothing you can't do. Asphalt is too overpowered at this point. He needs to be nerfed like completely because honestly, out of everyone in the game, him, Ivy, so far as M, Ivy, Siegfried not that much. Siegfried is, I mean, sometimes. Nightmare. I mean, like I can go on with the same people I've been naming, but this chick is just awful, awful, just pure awful, and it sucks because you know I kind of replaced her with 2B, and you know I felt bad. You know I'm like I put so much time in this character, and I realized like ever since they nerfed her somersault B. And like supposedly the only buff was this combo, which she didn't need that combo buff. They just made her trash. Like it's funny. Everyone has like if you press back down A with terror bullshit. Look, I don't have no recovery. I'm blocking. I'm getting punished for it. Look at that. I got punished from doing my move. Wow. This is the fucking this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at this. You saw how fast she loses for tracking? Look, it's like they nerfed her tracking so much of all her attacks. It's funny, like when you read patch notes, they leave a lot of stuff out in the patch notes. And I never had this problem before the patch. Like some of the attacks are just. Look at this. Look at the ridiculous damage she does. But yeah, if I do a combo like that, I can't create that combo because her damage is fucking poor. Oh yeah, that's supposed to hit, but yeah, when people do jump attack, jump B is always a meme. Why all her attacks are high? I don't like that. Like, this is what I hate about Terra. I mean, Talim. All her attacks are high. Seriously, they need to make her attacks all medium. Because it's fucking pointless how these assholes can just duck down or sidestep her because she doesn't have no tracking. Wow. So I couldn't pressure her even after that hit. Look at the damage she gets. Look at this little combo. Wow. Look at this. You telling me I can't do shit like that? Well, actually I could, but it's gonna cost me a bar to do some of those combos. But this shit is fucking ridiculous, and they nerfed her combo actually. I can't do it like I used to do it. I can't do her. I can't do any of her combos anymore. Most of it does not connect, and even if I try to connect, people have recovery. Almost every cast in this game got recovery except for Talim. And this is why I'm like, yo, Talim needs a buff big time because she's really bad. And I hate when people keep saying, oh, you just don't know how to use her. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm one of the top Talim players, even though I'm not Wink C, I'm not Wink B. It's because I don't really care about Wink. In this game, there's really no point of really caring about Wink. I just do it just to do PvP. I hate creating a lobby, waiting for a long fight, waiting for people to lose and to win. And I just do Wink just to fight endless battle of PvP. There I go. But seriously, like, you know, I'm playing with Talim. I'm just like, yo, this chick is just pure garbage. And the funniest thing is, I don't like to talk bad about her, but when the proof is there, when the proof is in the game, the proof is in the game. And you know, it's funny because I made a last video what she needed, and seriously, she needs a lot. Like honestly, I don't really use Wind Fury. I don't use that. All he does is negate horizontal from high and medium. But yeah, why horizontal? Why can't it negate vertical attacks? There's a lot of people that can do guard impact that can really reflect everything. Keelik is one of them. Raphael is one of them. Even freaking 6 feet arm move can repel everything from except for low attacks. But this is really pointless to do. You know, no one don't really do horizontal attacks. Maybe 2B, but that's about it. But you know, even with 2B, I don't use this because all I gotta do is just fucking guard impact her and she's fucked. But yeah, you know, when it comes to her moves, seriously, I made a video before, but her base attack needs to be high, medium, medium, high. That's something that needs to happen. She needs to have medium attacks and her attacks. When she does Wind Charmer, she needs to have guard impact because people could just smack you after doing this. So there's really no point trying to do a combo like this into level because all you have to do is duck down. Now her base combo don't even have tracking to begin with, so you can easily just duck almost all her attacks. Not only that, like if you pay attention to, like I said this before, if you pay attention to her stance move, you know, her special stance, turning Talim strike. If you pay attention to this, this looks like it's medium. Look at this, but it's high. I don't understand this. I keep talking about this because it nags me. You can pay attention to the slashes. It looks like she's doing medium. Why can't these two attacks be mediums? Medium, then low, high. You know, like seriously. But look, high. Like seriously, high, medium. Look at it. It looks like it's. Seriously, I don't want to make this a long video, but Talim needs to be buffed it pretty bad. Also, like I said, some of her moves, like this, is pointless to do. This just needs to have guard impact after you do it. This just needs to give a guard impact. You can't really combo after this. I tried to many times. Doesn't want to work out. And when it does, it really doesn't. Unless if I get like I think a counter hit, but to get this counter hit is like, yeah, doing counter hit, I can do a combo, which it does a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if you can pull this off, but yeah, it only works. The combo only works. It has to be a charge, as you can see. Like if you pay attention. See, it needs to charge. It needs to be a charge in order to do the combo. If I just did it alone, doesn't do that much damage, and trying to do that combo, it won't really work because people can literally guard after that hit, so it's pointless to even do. Then she has this. This is pretty good, but I wish I can combo after this. Which, to be honest, it worked. I can pull it off. But this alone, like, people can just block after you try to do this. They can just recover. Now her jump attack, why her jump B is so like, why is this a high attack? It looks like it's a medium. Why can't this be a medium? Like, I can make a whole video about Talim. Seriously, her somersault B got nerfed down, which is stupid because that was the only way to get close to people. But since they nerfed that now, it's like, how can she get close? But yeah, they buffed the tracking off of somersault A. But by the time I do this and try to hit someone, I get smacked in the face. Doesn't make no sense. Now everyone 4-4-B can track. Her jump front flip can't really track anymore, which I don't know why. There should be a track if you have Nightmare 4 kick move that can track. So this doesn't make any sense. Her front kick supposed to track. It doesn't track anymore like it used to. But yeah, people could just walk around this now, and you can't really hit no one. For some reason, I think it looks like they speed up this attack, which I'm kind of grateful. which don't get me wrong, it feels nice. But yeah, they nerfed the tracking of Super Fang. They nerfed the tracking for I don't even know what this name is. Let me look it up. Special stance, B. I don't know I can't read. No, it's not this. Storing Wind Fury, which is up here. Where's that stupid move? Oh, Hurricane. Yeah. So they kind of nerfed this. Before, if you look at the distance, it looked like it used a couple. Like, see, this the thing. That's what I don't like about this move. As you can see, whole weapon touched Talim. See, it touched. Oh, actually, right here. So now I got the hit, but most of the time, they nerfed the tracking of this move, which it had tracking and it had kind of like hitboxes, but they shrunk down the hitbox. And the nerfing of this move isn't really that great like it used to. I don't know, maybe it's just me, or maybe I don't use it as much. But there's a major difference in that. Her double kick don't have tracking at all for some reason. This move does not have tracking. It used to have tracking. When people sidestep pull to the right, you can be able to hit them still. But this no longer works anymore. It's just a straight line, which is, I find that completely dumb. But yeah, Nightmare 4-4-B can just hit you instantaneously, even if you sidetrack to the left or the right. So yeah, they fixed this for some reason. This did less damage. Now it does more damage, slightly more by like 3 points. It used to be 45. Seriously, this used to be 45. So it's just 3 points more, which I don't really see the difference. But yeah, this is a combo that's been nerfed down. I can't no longer do this combo anymore. Wait, I can't hit someone with this combo anymore. Usually this used to be my combo because it took a lot of damage. It was one of her best combos in the game. She used to have this one too. I can no longer combo into this anymore. It will not let me. This was one of her best combos in the game, and it got knocked down. It's probably just me, or it's probably not, but I can no longer hit someone with this combo. And even if I do manage to pull off, the game will literally try to stop me from flipping, as you just saw. I did a front kick, which I meant to do a somersault. You saw in the input. It's like the game stops you from doing certain things in this game. See, now it took me a long time to do that flip. By the time I do that, they couldn't get up automatically. So they can easily, you can't do this combo anymore. See, it's like the game literally stops me from doing this. And this is completely bullshit. See, it's preventing me to do this combo. I'm doing the input correctly. See, by the time I do that, they're gonna fall down to the floor. Like, they're gonna get up quick. So this combo no longer works anymore. But the good thing is, I still can do this. I can do this combo, which this still works to a degree. I still can do that, or I can do something like, you know, I can do something like this. Oh, fucked up. I could do something like this. Which, surprisingly, it can work out, but by the time I try to land someone with this combo, getting the last AA attacks would be kind of pointless. See, it prevents me to do AABB. So the game literally stops me from doing what I want to do. You know, or I can do something like this, but I don't want to do this because it's not going to really do anything for me in my end. Could do something like this, but the damage is not what I'm trying to go for. You know, but I'm not trying to make this a long video, but as you can see, this game is like stopping me or preventing me from doing certain things, and I just don't like it. And this is why Talim needs a major buff, because for some reason Aswaf can just do down kick paralyze you in the ground, and then do like another paralyze move until following down A, down B, and he takes a whole entire chunk of your health. Completely. He had, and like his tackle move can combo now. He has like a front kick that does automatic stun without counter. I can go on and on about this, but this is what I don't understand. I hate how people can just get counter instantaneously, and the only counter move Talim gets is from doing Super Fang, back B, or yeah, that's it really. That's the only counter move she has actually. She has this, which can't really combo into it. Like I could combo into this, but look at the tiny damage I do. That's pathetic. I don't know what else I can do from that. Like the damage is fucking poor, you know. But anyways, this is it for my video. I just want to show you how bad Talim is, and she needs a buff. That's all I'm asking is to buff her. Some of her attacks needs to be medium. She needs to have guard impact when it comes to her special stance. It will make her really much easier to play. They need to fix her tracking because her tracking is terrible. They need to seriously change a few attacks, make them at least be reliable in some way. I don't use back B. Sometimes I do. When they're getting off the floor, I use this, which this is good. You know, I also use sometimes this one, but this doesn't really help me because it just throws him in the air. Can't really chain a combo after this. Maybe with base it, maybe with that, but that's not something I'm trying to go for. I'm not trying to let them be in back of me most of the time anyways, because there's no point trying to put enemies in back of you if they know everything about Talim. So it's like being in back, it's like you just asking to die. My point. That's, you know, I feel like you don't hold back stance during this stance when you do her wind flip, or I don't even know the name of this. I think it's wind leap. When you do her wind leap, this need to have guard impact. Almost all her abilities need to have guard impact. All her stance. The reason why I say this because I hate that even Raphael, Ivy, certain people do have a way of getting a straight hit off of you even after you do this, and this doesn't have no evasion capabilities. If they've made this kind of like an evasion base like Raphael, then it will be kind of much better. Like if you do this, they can't track you as much, or they can't track you at all. Like there's certain attacks that track and negate stat track or something. They need to give her an edge because she doesn't really have anything at this point, and I'm trying here to play the best as I can, but even at that point there's a limit with Talim. So it's kind of like yeah, it sucks.